NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And inside the locker room, you can sense the nervous energy around the postseason. This is what everyone's worked toward all year. These teams are prepared for an epic series. Two of the West's very best clashing in Game 1 of the conference semis. This is Brian A. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Outside Murray. Gordon on the wing. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Porter from outside. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Down low. Here's Dort. First shot won't go. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jokic. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
And stolen by Murray. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Brown passes to Gordon. Here's Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
And Jokic drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Here's Murray. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Pass to Murray. To the paint. Here's Brown. Outside for Porter. Murray with it. The shot. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances...
Oh, wow! Incredible! And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Murray passes to Jokic. Inside. Here's Gordon. Shoots over Holmgren. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Jokic.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Dort. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws tonight. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Over Porter. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Denver leading by 3. Jokic finds Murray. And here's Porter. Pass to Murray. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And it's Jokic missing. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Williams against Porter. They grab their own miss. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Outside Murray. For 3. Knocks down the triple. Murray's got 7.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. Outside, Williams. Back to Dort. Soft touch off the glass. Dort's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Now here's Murray. Unloads from 13. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Brown passes to Porter. There's the block. Williams against Murray.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw. A different look for Denver. Saric checks in for Gordon, and it's Westbrook in for Jamal Murray. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Westbrook. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Dort. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Now here's Jokic. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Here's Porter. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Williams against Porter. Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Holmgren's got 7 points.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Nikola Jokic is second.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Outside Porter. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Porter. Jokic in the post. He's against Hartenstein. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Porter.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. The leaner inside. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Saric against Hartenstein. The ball's knocked loose. Wallace outside. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Holmgren missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Porter. It's good. Porter's gotten his second bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Porter against Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace up top. No points so far. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pounded by Westbrook. From behind the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Jokic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Williams on the wing. Saric covers. Shoots from 12. Williams misses. Porter against Williams. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Launches it from deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. SGA and Williams play the 2 and the 3. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Caruso against Westbrook.
Well, you have to appreciate the fact that Russell Westbrook is going to play through contact and try to draw the foul.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Here's Caruso. Tries again. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Watson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity. A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Watson passes to Jokic. Shoots over Holmgren. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Williams. Got a hand on it.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Jokic passes to Murray. Here's Westbrook. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, it will take more than that kind of defense to stop this guy. Russell Westbrook so fierce on the interior.
Looking to win the run. Offensive board. And that one's good. Hardenstein's got his second basket.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Westbrook pass to Watson. Pass to Jokic. Over Hardenstein. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And Denver has possession. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And Peyton Watson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. And you look at Hartenstein, he is consistent. 4th highest shooting percentage in the NBA.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
The 11-footer, again, Oklahoma City.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Gordon. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Watson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Back to Watson. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
Caruso outside. Back to Hartenstein. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Holmgren, the pass to Caruso. Just 2 to shoot. Shoots over Westbrook.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Holmgren with the block. Back to Caruso. And they call an illegal screen here.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. The Nuggets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Westbrook with it. Pass to Jokic. Back to Westbrook. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Thunder with a lead. Holmgren, the pass to Caruso. From 12 feet. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Caruso's got 4 points this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Westbrook, the pass to Murray. Six on the shot clock. And here's Gordon from the arc. Counted from distance. Gordon's got 5 points.
You see, before you could give Aaron Gordon a cushion from deep. At this point, though, he has honed that part of his arsenal.
Out to the wing. Holmgren's got room. Westbrook with the rebound. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Nuggets. Pass to Watson. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And it's a 3-point Denver lead.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor, and finding his open teammate.
Here's Dort. Back to Williams. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Gordon.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's Jokic. Shoots over Holmgren. Oh, Jokic getting it done inside.
This is why Jokic is an all-star caliber talent. He has an ability to hit hard contested shots.
Right wing. Holmgren against Gordon. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Westbrook. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
From 12 feet. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 11. Now here's Dort. No good again that time. Jokic up top. Williams defending. Caruso against Westbrook. Pass to Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Caruso. Good on both. Thunder trail by 7. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
Nuggets on D. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Wallace outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Just 3 to shoot. Over Westbrook. True on the 14-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Shoots from 12. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Shea with a step to the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Gordon. Kicks it out to Westbrook. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Pass to Wiggins. Wallace outside. And here's Holmgren. Wallace outside. A deep 3. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
We know that Russell Westbrook isn't afraid to mix it up inside. He knows how to get defenders to hit him on these opportunities.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. That free throw no good.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in.
Perhaps the thing I will remember most when Russell Westbrook decides his career is done is how he brought competitive fire and spirit every single night, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 5.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So 1 half completed in this round 2 for the Nuggets. They've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that's all we have for...
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander on the court for Denver. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point. Here's Williams. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets lead by 5. Here's Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Lou Dort picks one up. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Nikola Jokic is second.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Pass to Gordon. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Here's Williams. Great D that time from Porter.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Murray inside. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
And he makes both free throws.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Thunder trail by 7. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Gordon with a steal. Right side Porter. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Porter's got 8 points.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that three from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Over Jokic. And too long on the shot.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Murray finds Jokic. To the inside. Gordon down low. He's against Hartenstein. Clock at 4. Here's Brown. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Hartenstein. Dort outside. Fires for 3. The Thunder with another miss.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Hartenstein. 2 in the cold spell. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Hartenstein. Denver leading by 7. Murray passes to Jokic. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket is good. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe. The Nuggets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the paint. Here's Murray. Up and in on the layup. Murray's got 13.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Dort, right side. Back to Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren running free in the open floor.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And the Nuggets call time here. Saric checks in for the Nuggets. Here's Brown. Give him 8. Porter. And the jumper falls for him. He's got 10.
Yeah, guard-like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Dort, the pass to Williams. Outside for Dort. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Holmgren. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Brown. Back to Jokic. Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Dort with it. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And Joe's subbed in for Dort. Najee, he's checked in for Denver. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Here's Brown, covered by Joe. And here's Porter from the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. Porter's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Over to the wing. Here's Brown, covered by Joe. His first shot coming late. Saric shot is off.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Brown. Now a timeout called by Denver. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Saric. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Saric knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Releases. And no good, trying to use the glass. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Murray. From the right block, no problem from Hartenstein as he finishes at the rim. Hartenstein's got 5 points in the quarter. Denver leading by 3. Outside Murray. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Pass to Caruso. Outside Joe. Now here's Caruso. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter here. And Isaiah Joe is going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. On defense, the Thunder. Trailing by 5. Najee passes to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Najee. Westbrook outside. From 20 feet. Caruso grabs the board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Joe on the wing. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wallace. They get it back. Here's Hartenstein. Lays it up and banks it in. Hartenstein's got 7 points for the quarter. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Westbrook with it. Hartenstein covering. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. 26 seconds left in the third. Wallace with it. He's against Murray. Wallace's shot is good.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And Murray drops them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And here's Wallace. Over Murray. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Hey there, everyone. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all of you as we get you back to some NBA action. 2 Jalen Williams out there for him. Jalen with an E at the 3 and Jalen with an I at the 5. Lugens Dort out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Back to Westbrook. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Over Porter. Rebounded by Denver. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
Wallace outside. Right side, Williams. There's Holmgren on the slam.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
The Nuggets lead by 3. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Wallace outside. Inside. Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And the first one at the line is good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Wallace. And Williams drops them both. The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Gordon outside. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Jokic passes to Gordon. Outside Porter. Here's Westbrook. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Impeccable timing from Jokic, getting the positioning he wants and slamming the miss back in.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. SGA just powering through contact.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Westbrook outside. Outside to Porter. Jokic passes to Westbrook. Outside Porter to the left side wing. Here's Brown. Misses the 3.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Porter. Pass to Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Now Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. And it's rejected. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him. Now Westbrook. Pass to Jokic.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Hartenstein. And he's going for the oop here. Can't get it to drop.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought, sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Westbrook outside. And here's Gordon. He's covered by Holmgren. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul. That free throw good from Gordon.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
Thunder trail by 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Launches a 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And up the court come the Thunder on the break. They get it back. And the layup is good. Hartenstein's got 9 points now in the second half.
I mean, he's coming off a terrific performance in the last game, and he's still feeling it tonight.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Murray's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 1-point game. It's Dort on the wing. And there's the lob. And Hartenstein slams it in. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Outside for Dort. Launches it. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. The 3. And again, it's Denver missing.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
He's giving his all here in the 4th, sinking 4 of 5 shots.
Nuggets trail by 4. Brown passes to Jokic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Pass to Williams. Dort outside. Back to Williams. Offline with a three.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Yeah, just forcing his way to the rim. Murray knew his fate going in there and got rewarded with a foul.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
Out left to the wing. Jokic in the post. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And the shot goes down.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Hartenstein. Jokic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Brown passes to Gordon. Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. To tie it up. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Money!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Jokic with it. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And in these moments, Jokic shines bright, commanding the rock in the clutch and stepping up.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Rebounded by Denver.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Timeout. And they can't afford to commit a foul here.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
When you look at the stats from this game, truly, it was his from the start. His scoring's been great, but he's done so many other things on the court as well. Wow, I'm just so impressed with his continued play for his ball club.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was direct with his message, saying, quote, "This is the playoffs. Leave it all out there on the floor. It's winning time. Finish it." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Williams from long range. And he drills the triple.
And it just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series.